My name is Chelsea and I'm studying secondary education and arts humanities. The reason why I chose to do education was because for me in my senior years of high school, I had an amazing English teacher who inspired me to be a teacher for that purpose and to help students. I chose ACU because its location, it's a small university, so it felt more like a community when I came in on the open day as opposed to the larger universities, so I felt really at home. It was just such a welcoming space and I felt instantly at home as soon as I entered the campus. Benefits are endless here. Smaller class sizes is a massive plus because you get more one-on-one time with your lecturers. I find that when I have a query or a question or a concern in relation to my assessments or the topics that are being talked about, I can go straight to them. They're so approachable for me and they'll answer every single question I have, which is great. So for me, I had my first prac this semester, and at first when I stepped into that secondary education setting, considering I'm a young student, it was very daunting for me at first. I didn't know what I was in for. Well, I did, but I just didn't know what it was going to be like because I've never been in a physical classroom as a teacher. Last time I was in a classroom, I was a student and in high school. So stepping in there was incredibly daunting. I was super nervous, but it was amazing being prepared by ACU. I felt, although I was nervous, I was confident that I knew what I was going to do. I knew how I was going to teach. I could just go in there and I knew I was going to be okay. But yes, daunting, of course. It's my first prac, but I felt very prepared, which was good. In terms of the actual content, I found all the topics incredibly relevant and engaging and really useful. I created this sort of toolkit that I could come back to and look at on my placement for different things that I was taught, and how I could implement those different strategies that they gave us into my actual classroom. So it was really good for me. For myself, I think another benefit of doing education and doing placement here at ACU is the fact that you can actually go rural and do placement over in rural regional places, which I think is just an amazing opportunity, and I would definitely be interested in doing it. It's something very worthwhile. It's a very eye-opening experience, and I think it would be great for your knowledge and building on your repertoire as a teacher. Having access and that open mind of there's so many different learning theories that you can apply in your classroom was something that was very new for me and very eye-opening, and seeing, wow, there's so many different ways that you can actually teach a classroom and engage your students, because it's one to be able to teach them, but it's another to be able to keep them engaged and to make sure that they're actually learning. So for me, having that particular class that I had and all the different teaching strategies was really beneficial for me, especially going into prac. So for me, after I complete my degree here at ACU, I want to use the resources and all of our networks that we have here at ACU to be able to try and get myself out there in the United Kingdom and in the UK, because we have so many different connections. There's honours programs and things that I'm in at the moment, which just open up so many doors for myself and other students as well here at ACU. So for me, I'm going to use all the communications and everything that we have, the networking that we have at ACU, to be able to get myself out there and travel as well with my degree. It gives me that flexibility to get it recognised and be able to go and travel around and see the world, and with my degree, so it'll be good. I chose to become a student ambassador here at ACU because I thought it was a great opportunity for myself to get in there in the school communities and actually be able to teach my experience that I've had, an amazing experience at university, and also my experience as a high school student going into that uni and tertiary place, and that daunting nervousness that you get before. Be able to just tell my story and let them know that it is okay to be nervous and not know what this amazing tertiary experience, this next chapter in their life is going to be. So for me, being able to be an ambassador and spokesperson for ACU and just be able to just be genuine and tell my experience was something that's worthwhile for me.